my peeps, welcome to my channel. I hope your week is going great, and if you are new here, hello, my name is Crystal and welcome to my channel. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe, that way you can become a part of the Eclipse family. We would love to have you here. Alright guys, so let's just do this. So today I am excited for this video, so hopefully you come on this venture with me through the acrylic paint and gel polish. So here are the products that we will be using, and I have my liner brush, my ombre brush, and then my dotting tool, and then my painting brush, just a regular acrylic brush I use. Also, here's my little, it's kind of dirty right now, I tried to clean it the best I could. Here are the acrylic paints that we will be using. Of course, I use nothing but applebarrel. I love this, it is my absolute favorite. And then we also have Caribbean and Pink Parfait, and these will be the other two colors. Then we have our Makartt gel polish, our white gel polish, and then we have my favorite glitter gel polishes from Burano, which you've seen these. If you have seen my videos, you know these gel polishes by now. If you haven't, go ahead and make sure you watch those videos. But these are the colors that we will be using today. That'd be a cool color transition for these colors. And so we will be using those. And then I also have my top coat from Burano that we will be using. So first and foremost, I made these and I basically just ombre'd them. This is all acrylic paint set. This is my practice one that I did earlier today. And this is gel polish that I ombre'd together. So for this one I used purple and blue. And then I used the acrylic paint for my drips. We're just going to mesh these two worlds together and see what happens. I have my water here. To start out with, you want to wet your brush, okay, your paintbrush, and then in between you want to make sure you wipe off every single time, like you clean your brush every single time, because even though you dry wipe it on your paper towel, you know, there is still wet paint stuck in between the bristles, so you'll still have that little bit of paint once you go through there. So for my preference, I just make sure I clean it every single time I go in with a new color. That's just me. You don't have to, you can do what you want. Look at that beautiful color. Definitely want to make sure you shake your acrylic paint, and then you want to not shake your gel polish, but roll your gel polish, or else you'll have bubbles. So yeah, I just figured I'd put that out there. And honestly, I don't know why I even poured that much in there, because you don't need that much. You literally need a couple drops. That's it. We're doing nails, not a whole portrait, Crystal. Come on. So we're just going to give it one coat of white. We're going to let that dry. You want to be careful, because with acrylic paint, you don't want like all them lumps and bumps in there from the line. I make sure I buff it so that way the paint has something to adhere to, has a better surface. I love hand painting stuff. I've been painting for a long time. I'm no Picasso by any means, guys. Just make sure you get your excess off. Because you see these lines right here, they're definitely going to show through. You don't get them right away. So I just kind of try and smooth them out as much as I can. Let me figure out my life real quick. Okay, so I don't first put a base coat on. I don't know, I just don't, because I'm not actually doing this on a person. But if you were to do this on a person, you know, you want to make sure you do all the correct prep steps that you need. But for right now, we just making whatever. We're just gonna have fun with it. So, oh, excuse my language. Oh my Lanta. Goodness gracious. So I use the lightest color possible for your first like base layer. And as you can see how like translucent this is for like a base layer. You don't need a crap ton. Just make sure you cover it enough to where it looks even. Alright, let's cure that bad boy. So I cure for 30 seconds in between each color. I was excited, thought about it, and I just started the video. So, excuse me if I seem all over the place. That's just kind of what I do. I'm not a by the book kind of person. I think it's more fun that way, and that's how my videos are. It's real, honest, raw. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? Like, I just figured I'd throw that out there. Anyway. So let's go ahead and I will do 2 coats of this purple because the viscosity of it is very, very thin. So the best thing for acrylic paint though is you want thin, even coats. I forgot to do this one. Yay! Go me, guys. Go me. I was supposed to do the pink first because that's the lightest shade. Oh, Lord. Do you guys ever, like, feel like you're going so fast and you're just, like, all over the place? That's what I feel like. I do this on my glove to see how much water is still in my brush. You don't need to do that, but now before you could see a little bit of streaks, now you can't, so that's a good sign. That's just something I've always done. We're just gonna go back and forth just to kind of do both. We're gonna do the same thing just like we did for the base. We're gonna leave enough so we can ombre, if that makes sense. And we're just gonna go side to side motion, like so. Get down on that green a little bit. We're gonna bring that green up just a hair. We're gonna come back down. And then you're kind of gonna go up just a little bit, but you won't want to go up too much because you don't want to make this green transition all the way up to the yellow. We're going to go in and cure this and do another coat, so you'll really be able to see that green. We're going to do the same thing. And we're going to move up. We're going to bring that back down. Get a little bit more blue. Up just a tad. We're going to bring that down. Kind of went over it really fast, but you get the gist here. We'll clean off that edge. And you can see it coming together. Back and forth, and then come down just a little to grab some of that green. A tad bit more pink. Look at them transitions though. I'm glad I picked those colors. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Do you like these two colors? Now see, the bottom of it's not really as dark as I hoped it would be, but it's okay. You can still see that it's ombre, so it'll be alright. Hopefully by the end of my drips on this one, I am that much better. So that way we can kind of see the progress from start to finish on each one. Because I love looking back, because it really helps to look back and see your progress, so that way you know if you are getting better or if you're just telling yourself you're getting better. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? So I like doing that for myself, and it really helps. It really does. So we are using Lilac Mist and Aquamarine. Normally what you would do is you would thin this paint out with just a couple drops of water. Nothing crazy, but it's very thick right now, and that's something you don't want when you are doing line work or, you know, filling in little spaces. That's something you don't want. But for this, I want to see if we can do it. Now I'm questioning myself. I didn't think I was gonna actually be able to do it. Whoa! Oh, that would have been all bad, guys. So we're gonna let that dry. I done messed it up, y'all. I liked it the first time. We're doing another layer. It'll be okay. It'll be okay, right? This is what we are looking like so far with the ombres for the acrylic and then the gel polish. Am I crazy, or is this something cool? I don't know. I just thought it was really enticing to see if I could actually do it. So we're gonna go in with our second ombre layer. What was I getting myself into? I just think it looks really cool. I just didn't want to have to change brushes, and I thought, well, maybe it'll look really cool doing it with a regular brush. Dun-dun-dun. I didn't tell you guys about this one. We're gonna blend a gel polish and an acrylic polish. We're gonna ombre them together and see what happens. I just want to see what happens, like with the formulas and how the paint is and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's what we're gonna shmoo. We're gonna shmoo it, okay? We're just gonna do it. Shmoo, boo. Oh, wait. I gotta undo the bottle. Hold on. Alright. What am I doing? We're gonna let that dry and buff these two. Let's go ahead and do the gel at the top, and then we'll do the green at the bottom. So let's hope this works, or else it's gonna be a big old mess. Just see what it does in the light. Alright guys, so surprisingly it actually cured it. Like, it's barely even sticky. That's so crazy to me. This is acrylic and gel mixed together. I'm shocked. Honestly, I didn't think it was gonna work. I thought it was gonna be stringy, gross, wouldn't cure. But actually, it worked. Looks a little crazy right now. Let me know down in the comments what you think. I think it's kind of cool. Just for like a different effect. Ooh, yeah. Let's cure her. This is what she looks like. She is very bumpy. So I definitely think that we need to revisit this with regular, not glitter gel polish, but regular gel polish. I have some coming in. Once we encapsulate this in top coat, then we will be able to fill in any of those extra gaps or places or whatever, and be able to go from there. But like, yeah, like, oh my god, I'm not even gonna have to, you know, get the tacky layer off because it's literally ready to go. Like, it's so crazy. It's almost like a top, like I put a top coat on. I think it'll look cool encapsulated. So brush on one, and then this one on this, and this one on this, and then we have acrylic gel drips. Alright, so let's go ahead and do our white gel polish first. This is what they're looking like so far. I really like this one. I wanted to make it to where they were like, they're drips, but they're literally kind of like cascading down, like in a kooky way almost. I don't know, I really like it. Something fun. I think it looks cool. What do you guys think? I was messing around, forgot to hit record. And so what I did was I took my white gel polish, and then I took my pink and yellow acrylic paint, and I basically meshed them two together. As soon as I put it in the lamp, this is what happened. It bubbled. It was crazy. Like, this would be a cool texture for if you're doing like a Halloween nail. That would be cool. You know, I love just experimenting, just seeing what we're doing, just add whatever and see what we come up with, because you never know. You honestly don't know unless you experiment with things. So I meshed these two together, and well, this one's a dud, y'all. So I used my white Makartt gel polish, and then the yellow and the pink applebarrel. So, and another thing, I don't know, but this one is outdoor indoor gloss. I just realized that. I totally forgot. So I don't know if this played a factor into it as well, you know, because there's different things in here for it to be glossy. So yeah, I don't know if that played a factor in it or not. Then I went ahead and did an all over gel. Took that yellow and that pink and went down the nail and went like this. And last time I put a layer of acrylic paint, like I did my first like base layer with acrylic paint. I wanted to see what the gel polish would react, you know, to it. So that could have been a factor as well. I didn't do that on this one. I just did the layer of gel polish and then went in the middle with this just to see if I could actually get them to blend together. And they did fairly well, but if I would have kept going with it, it definitely, I think, would have ended up the same way as the other one. You know, just because they're two different brands. Burano and Makartt are two different brands, and one's glitter and clear, and this one is opaque and white. So, I mean, you just never know. This one did not go so well. Okay, I tried to shade it, and y'all, I messed it up, and I tried going back in, and it just was horrible. We have our middle one here. She is already encapsulated. I'm going to top coat all these bad ladies here. This is the one where I went really crooked with it. But, I mean, hey, whatever. I did learn that you can do little drips, but it looks more realistic if you do a bigger base and then pull up on it, and then that kind of makes it more realistic looking. I love that transition color. I'm gonna let her bake. I'm gonna do that twice, so that way we can get a really good fair amount of bakeage. That's the word I was going for, bakeage. And this is the one I was telling you about that I messed up. Absolutely horrible. If I wouldn't have done that, I think it would have been okay. The background looks really cool, you guys. It really does. I did really well in the background. The drips, however, are absolutely horrid. Absolutely horrid. Ugh. No, kitty. So we have a friend, and she's always got to see what I'm doing. Yes, hi, how are you? Can you not? Excuse me, guys, I'm so sorry. She's just gonna sit and have some fun with us, I guess. Kitty, excuse me. Hey, you wanna say hi? Come on, honey. Come on. I know, come on. No. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. That has got to be the most satisfying thing ever. Oh, this is me excited when I put top coat on. Yes, girl, yes. Oh, look, you guys. You can really see that transition. Oh, I love it. I'm gonna wipe that excess off. I'm curious if anyone has any good names that they call their pop-offs, peelies, whatever you guys prefer to call. I think she came out pretty cool. Different effect. It did work. I can't complain. I'm definitely going to perfect them, that's for sure. 4 ombre nails that we have, and then this one is gel base, and then we have the yellow and pink apple barrel ombreed in with it just on the top. So there's this extra one that we did. So we just kind of meshed the acrylic paint and gel and kind of meshed it together. But we also used it in a couple different ways to kind of see how things would play out. I don't know, I really was intrigued. I really wanted to know. Oh, and by the way, so this one was our first meshing of the two different products here. And she didn't turn out too bad. She has a really cool kind of like bubbly distinctness underneath with this like through it. So this is the gel sparkles, and then the bottom is the applebarrel aquamarine. But there is a clear difference between these two here. This one is a clear glitter, and then this one is an opaque white. Peeling like this was like opening like, I don't want to be on here, get me off here. And so yeah, that's what she's looking like. You gotta try, right? Very intrigued, and I think they came out really cool. I really do. I think that even though it didn't turn out quite the way I wanted it to, when you're experimenting like that, you can't expect it to come out a certain way. So you just kind of gotta go with the flow. You know, Joe, go with the flow. This is what I love to do. I love being fun and creative and happy and laugh and make jokes and just, you know what I mean? I love doing this. And I'm so happy and grateful for you guys. I have so much more. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Like, comment. Let me know how you like, I don't know, my concept. I guess if that's what you want to call it. I don't really know. But yeah, I'm doing a lot of talking. But hey, I'm just being honest and transparent with y'all. So yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. We'll see y'all on the flip side. Bye.